that is not the magic cure because the comprehensive approach that addresses the gut health, the gut microbiome, addresses the environmental toxins, hidden infections, inflammation, hormone balance, and so much more. This is why personalization is so crucial. Works for one person with kidney disease may not be the right treatment for another, which is why results vary so much from person to person. I'm Dr. Visma Irfan, a physician on a mission to help you break free from symptom management and step into a life of thriving health. Together, we will uncover simple, powerful ways to prevent disease, restore energy, and take control of your health naturally. If you're ready to stop managing illness and start building vitality, you are in the right place. Your prescription for vitality starts now. Did you know that a small protein naturally found in almost every cell in your body might hold remarkable promise for kidney health and regeneration? So today on the Wellness Focused with Dr. Visma Irfan's podcast, we are diving into an exciting topic that sits at the intersection of cutting-edge research and functional medicine. Thymosin beta 4 and its potential to transform how we approach kidney disease. So let me start with a question that might surprise you. What if I told you that your body already produces a compound that can help reduce inflammation, promote tissue repair, and potentially slow the progression of kidney disease? Would you be interested in learning more about it? I'm Dr. Bismar Irfan, and today we are exploring the fascinating world of peptide therapy, specifically thymosin beta 4, which is showing remarkable promise for kidney health. So, thymosin beta 4, often abbreviated as TB4, is a naturally occurring peptide found throughout your body, in your muscles, organs, and various tissues. It is a small protein made up of just 43 amino acids, but don't let this size fool you. This tiny molecule is a powerful regulator of many vital processes in your body. As a functional medicine doctor specializing in kidney health, I'm always searching for innovative approaches that address the root causes of kidney disease rather than just managing symptoms. This is where peptides like TB4 enter the conversation. So, what exactly is thymosin beta 4? In simple terms, it's a peptide that was originally isolated from the thymus gland, a small organ in your chest that plays a crucial role in your immune system. TB4 is naturally produced in our body and is found in most of your cells and tissues except for red blood cells. What makes TB4 particularly interesting is its primary function. It helps regulate actin, which is a protein that makes up about 10% of the total protein in your cells. Actin is vital for cell structure, movement, and numerous biological processes. TB4 helps control how functions, which affects everything from how cells move to how tissues heal. The research around TB4 for kidney health is particularly exciting. Studies have shown that TB4 has several properties that make it potentially beneficial for kidney conditions. It helps reduce inflammation, promotes the formation of new blood vessels, a process we call angiogenesis. It protects cells from damage and promotes tissue repair and regeneration. Fascinating study recently published in Scientific Reports where researchers found that treatment with TB4 actually helped prevent. Now, podocytes are specialized cells in your kidneys that form an essential part of the filtration barrier. When these cells are damaged or are lost, protein can leak into your urine, a condition called proteinuria. That's a hallmark of many kidney diseases. What's remarkable is that the study showed or helped stabilize the actin cytoskeleton in these podocytes, essentially strengthening the structural integrity of these crucial filtering cells. This is a big deal because podocyte damage is a common pathway in many forms of kidney disease. Another study in BMC nephrology demonstrated that TB4 can elevate renal fibrosis. The scarring of kidney tissue that's a major contributor to progressive kidney disease. The researchers found that TB4 inhibits TGF-beta pathway, which is a key driver of fibrosis. By reducing this scarring process, TB4 has the potential to slow the progression of chronic kidney disease. That reminds me of a patient, a male, he was in his 50s. He came to me with stage 3 kidney disease. His kidney function had been declining steadily for years, and he was frustrated because no one could explain him why. Through comprehensive testing, he discovered he had significant inflammation and early fibrosis in his kidneys related to long-standing autoimmune condition that had never been properly addressed. As part of his personalized treatment protocol, we incorporated various strategies to reduce inflammation and support tissue repair, including some of the pathways that TB4 naturally affects. Within 2 months, his kidney function not only stabilized, but actually for the first time in years started improving. And many of his symptoms improved as well. Now, I'm not saying we use TB4 specifically in his case, but his improvement demonstrates how addressing these fundamental mechanisms of inflammation and tissue repair can make a real difference. What I find particularly exciting about TB4 is doesn't just target one aspect of kidney disease, it addresses multiple pathways simultaneously. It has anti inflammatory properties, helps protect kidney cells from damage, promotes the growth of new blood vessels to inflammation, and it supports the body's natural repair mechanisms. From a functional medicine perspective, this aligns perfectly with our approach of addressing the root causes of disease rather than just treating symptoms. Instead of just managing high blood pressure or protein in the urine with medications, TB4 has the potential to help restore the underlying health of the kidney tissue itself. Now, it's important to note that research on TB4 for kidney is still evolving. Most studies have been conducted in lab settings or animal models, and human clinical trials, especially for kidney conditions, are still in early stages. But the results so far are promising enough that researchers are actively pursuing this avenue. Beyond kidney health, TB4 has shown potential benefits for a wide range of conditions. It's being studied for wound healing, cardiac repair after heart attacks, neurological conditions, eye injuries, and even liver disease. This wide range of applications speaks to its fundamental role in tissue protection and repair throughout the body. When I look at TB4 through a functional medicine lens, what excites me is that it works with your body's natural healing mechanisms rather against them. It doesn't just symptoms or suppress your immune system, it helps address the underlying dysfunction at the cellular level. This aligns perfectly with the functional medicine principle of supporting the body's innate ability to heal when given the right tool. Now, I want to be clear about something important. While the research on TB4 is promising, it's still an emerging. TB4 is not currently FDA approved as a treatment for kidney disease, though it is being used in clinical trials for various conditions. If you're interested in peptide therapies like TB4 and others, it's essential to work with a physician who understands and is trained in peptide therapy, and you're able to order it from a compounding pharmacy. What's also important to remember is that healing from kidney disease typically requires a comprehensive approach. I cannot tell you how many patients message me, or even my current patients would ask me, can I take nettle tea? Can I take carnosine? Can I take maybe a green tea? And that is the magic cure. That is not the magic cure, because the comprehensive approach that addresses the gut health, the gut microbiome, addresses the environmental toxins, hidden infections, inflammation, hormone balance, and so much more. This is why personalization is so crucial. Works for one person with kidney disease may not be the right treatment for another, which is why results vary so much from person to person. Some patients see significant improvements in kidney function, while others may experience more modest benefits. This highlights the importance of a tailored approach rather than one size fits all solution. When it comes to supplements or peptides, quality is paramount, especially for those with kidney disease. And that's why I order it from compounding pharmacies which we trust and like and have seen great results. As we wrap up today's discussion, I want to leave you with a few key takeaways. First, thymosin beta 4 is a naturally occurring peptide in your body that plays important roles in your cellular health, inflammation, reduction, tissue repair. Second, research suggests it may have beneficial effects for kidney health by protecting specialized kidney cells called podocytes, reducing fibrosis, and supporting the body's natural repair mechanisms. Third, while the recent TB4 therapy for kidney disease is still in its early stages of clinical development. And finally, any approach to kidney health should be comprehensive and personalized, developed with a partnership with a physician who understands. The field of peptide therapy represents an exciting frontier in functional medicine, has the potential to bridge the gap between conventional treatments and body's natural healing processes. As research continues to evolve, I'm hopeful that therapies like TB4 will provide new options. Thank you for joining me today on this deep dive into thymosin beta 4 and its potential for kidney health. Bye now. Thanks for tuning into the Wellness Focus with Dr. Bisma, where we are rewriting the rules of health and giving you the tools to thrive. If this episode spoke to you, please subscribe and share it with someone who is ready to take control of their well-being. Also, please consider leaving a review. It really helps people find the podcast. For more expert insights and resources, follow me at drbisma.com. Your health, your power, your vitality. It starts with you. See you next time.